All right, so when it comes to financial hardships, who's to blame, the system or people's bad financial decisions? A little bit of both, but ultimately the system is probably going to be more valued because you have people who are proven to have the same poor financial decisions that have moved to another location. And because the economy is cheaper where they moved to and they're still making the salary that they were making, they actually are living a much better quality of life. And so one has to ask, if the system is designed to put people in debt before they make income, and their income, their take-home income is not reflective of their salary on paper income, one has to ask, why are people acting as if the system is not broken to some capacity? So you have two groups of people. You have one group that says people love to blame the system because they spend money and they're not, financially smart with their money. That is very true. There are a lot of people who are not, wise with their income. And so they'll blame the system instead of looking at themselves. However, there are a group of people who call out the system, whether they're financially illiterate or literate. The system is what it is because they're looking at it like, if I want to go to college, I got to get a student loan. If I want to buy a house, I got to get a home loan. If I want to buy a car, I got to get a loan. There's loans for everything. So basically you're accumulating massive debt before you have some type of income. And most people are coming out of college, for example, or high school, or starting life, and they don't have the income to be able to pay off that debt. So it's going to take them 20 to 30 years to do such. And even though some debts are minimal payments, it still affects your purchase power to do other things because you have that on your inquiries of credit. And so, make a long story short, which group is right? Both are right. Both have truths to them. But which one? The question is, which one do you value? And that becomes an individual personal decision. At the end of the day, I'll say this. The system will be what it is. There are people who are proven to move to a lesser priced economy, and they are able to obtain more money by keeping their salary of where they currently live. And they get a remote job, and they move, and they still have those same spending habits, and they're actually better in life financially. And that's because their economy and the system is more designed and catered to the lifestyle that they desire. Whether they have bad spending habits or not, it's still a lot better economically. And that's been proven with expat living. So I hope this video helps. Rather than debate over which one is worse, we can all agree that the system has elements of it where it's broken, despite people's financial literacy not being utilized properly. Many blessings.